You need to be better.
Your biggest enemy is you. My whole book is about you battling yourself. People don't understand it's you against you. The only person that gets in your way is you. Nobody else. It's you.
You got to take ownership of what's going on in your life. When you're not where you want to be and you say it's because the boss doesn't like you, or it's because the girl treated you this way, or the guy did this, like all those things, you got to take ownership of them.
Yeah.
And if you're blaming all these other external things, you're not going to make any changes. And that's going to be a problem.
Have you opened your eyes yet to realize how beautiful it is? And maybe you could just let go for a second and come to the realization that we're all trying to figure out the same thing. This thing called life. If you try and ignore your sadness, it just ends up leaking out of you anyway. I've been there, and everybody's been there. So don't fight it. Inside each and every one of you, at the very core of your being, is a winner waiting to be awakened and unleashed upon the world. Stop convincing yourself that what you are is not good enough. Life isn't some puzzle that can be solved one time and it's done. You wake up every day and you solve it again. You cannot swim for new horizons until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Embrace the challenges, for they are the stepping stones to your growth. And remember, the journey itself is where the beauty lies.
There are two types of people. The thinker, someone who dreams big, creates plans, and tells everyone about their goal. This person lacks discipline and is held back by procrastination. They remain in the same place every year. Then there's the doer. This person keeps their plans private. They do what they say, and they do it right away, moving 100 times faster than everyone else. They go to bed feeling accomplished and wake up excited for what awaits. The results speak for themselves. If you aren't following Voisin, you'll probably never see us again. If you are, congratulations, you're growing every day.
You know what your problem is? You're smart. Too smart. You overthink because your mind moves at 1,000,000 miles a minute. You're sad because you're not fooled by the world like anyone else. You don't get along with most people because they don't see things the way you do. You think you're dumb because you're smart enough to know you don't know everything. Your problem is, you're too smart. And that's not a problem at all. Let me remind you, when it was hard, and you were overwhelmed, and felt afraid, and walked alone, and felt invisible, and didn't have the answers, and couldn't see the way, and wanted to give up, you kept going. The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain, and so obvious, and so simple. And yet, everybody rushes around in a great panic, as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. This is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now.